and even crazy in 2021, right? Let me see if I can still do this better. Okay. All right, now I can still do something here. Something is still missing here. All right, ready to start now. So I really want to start by saying thank you for being here, for making time for this, because it might even be a short notice, but you guys just prove that you are cut for the type of business that we want to introduce to you this afternoon. And I want to say thank you for being our guest tonight or this evening. But I also want you to say thank you. I want to know who actually shared this opportunity with you, who invited you. So this has come from an act of love. It's only by love that when you see something that is good, something that can change your life, you're going to go ahead and share with other people. So if you could do me a favor by typing in the chat, you're gonna see within the Zoom underneath, you're gonna see a chat box there. Just click on that chat box and type in a big thank you, followed by the name of the person who invited you to, discover this opportunity this evening, because this is a life-changing, like you could see from the flyers. This not only it's gonna change your life, but it's gonna change your entire family's life. It's gonna change your family's history, and it's gonna change things in your community. So it's really important to acknowledge those who consider you for sharing this opportunity with you. So I'm seeing here, I'm gonna just take a quick look and see who is here and who also shows more love by sharing the news. I'm seeing here. Okay, good. All right. I'm seeing Christian. I'm seeing Ajo, Sylvia. I'm seeing Sandra. Um, who else? Who else? Just make sure we just want to know who share this marvelous opportunity with you, so that we can give you fully everything and give acknowledgement to the person also for sharing. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, thank you so much. We're gonna get back to my screen here, and we're gonna dive into it right away. Gonna dive into it right now. So again, I wanted to emphasize one more time that we really appreciate you taking time to, be part of this. And this is gonna be something big. Why do I know that this is gonna be something big? Because I've been doing this for 11 years now, and also since July, because throughout this crisis we're going through, since July we started a new movement with this same opportunity with our African French community, and we experienced some amazing results. So within 3 to 4 months, we built a team of over 120 people, and that's why we realized, like, no, we all from Africa, or we all from the same Black minority. Some Spanish people may be able to join us, because we are all fighting to get out of that minority staff and empower our community. That's the main reason why we are here. And if we find an opportunity that other people are using to change their community, it's mandatory for us to share as well, so that we can all learn from it and grow together and make money, actually make some crazy money. And if you do see on the flyer that we share, you see we mentioned about 20K per month. I only talk about 20K per month because that's what I ever made, and I don't want to talk about what I haven't made yet. because I can only share with you what I really know, but I know the potential is much, much, much bigger than that. And I'm looking for much bigger than that. And as Zig Ziglar say, in order to get what you want, if you could just serve as many as possible, or if you could just help as many people to get what they want, you automatically get what you truly want. So I am really dreaming big. 2021, my goal is to reach 100,000 a month with this opportunity you are about to discover today. Maybe some of you already know the company, you hear about it, but I just wanted to let you know that we're doing things differently. The way we're building this, you probably never see anything like this before. So take time, watch till end, and then make a decision based on that, and we can join force and do something amazing. So we are here to discover something from a company that is known as the Aloe Vera Company. So I'm gonna let you know clearly from the beginning that we're gonna be talking about health or wellness, and then we're gonna be talking about financial freedom as well, making money. And this company, it's where ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. And talking about extraordinary people achieving extraordinary results, let me tell you a little bit about my story. Like you can see here, my name is Christian Adama, or Jifa for my like a really local name. Most people can say, so I definitely go with Christian, but I like Jifa better. So I'm a former personal banker. So if I say former personal banker, I owe it to this Aloe Vera Company for setting me free from that job. So I went to school just like everybody because I come from very, very, very humble beginning. But we all bought into the dream that say, oh, if you wanna make it big, you gotta go to school, get a degree, and then you gotta get a good job. So I did happen to get a good job. Like Eco Bank, I used to work in Eco Bank in my country. Is one of the most popular, powerful commercial bank in the country. And any young guys, 20 something years old, being able to work there can say, oh, I have a good job, and you could just take there until maybe you go to retirement. But I see, or I saw people that were ahead of me, and I realized that no, 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 I didn't want to have this kind of life. This is not what I bought. This is not it. I want something different. I want something bigger. I want something much better than this kind of life, because I was working there for over 3 years and I was not getting fulfillment. So luckily or unfortunately, my mom started having some health issue. My mom was having some health issue with her teeth, with her joint, some serious joint pain and stuff like that. And somebody just said, "Oh, you should try this toothpaste from America." And I said, "Oh, we've been spending money with those issues for a long time. So is that something with just like a toothpaste? How much is the toothpaste?" And it's toothpaste about $7. I'm like, $7? That's crazy. I need two of those toothpaste right now. So I get those toothpaste for my mom. She uses them, and 2 weeks after that, wow, it was amazing. So my mind started going like, okay, so if this thing worked for the teeth, maybe they have something for the joint as well. And I did ask, and they, of course they do. And we tried the thing for the joint pain, and the pain was gone as well. But not only the pain went away, but she started losing weight, even if we were not doing like a weight management program, something like that. And people can see it. People can see that, or something was happening with these women. So, and people start asking and stuff like that. I was crazy busy. I didn't have time. I didn't know anything about business behind this. And because other people wanted to use the same product I was getting for my mom, one woman particularly start fighting with her son. It's like, you can't be sitting here, and Mrs. Adama's son that is working at the bank is getting some product from his mom. I don't know where those products are coming from, but I need to be using those products. So that's where the son of that woman called me and is like, hey, I need your help. You need to get me the thing that your mother is using so my mom doesn't kick me out of the house. So So I asked the guy that was selling me the product that, oh, you know what, your product are really good. Like I told you before, and somebody want those products. Let me give you the person's number. And he's like, no, wait. It won't be right for me to go ahead and sell those products to that woman because there is a business behind this product. So if your mom already have result and you really like it and people around you want to use the product, let me tell you about the business. We have a business presentation Sunday afternoon. So I know you work from Monday to Saturday, but since you don't work Sunday, if you could just come and watch our presentation, you're gonna learn a lot and this can change your life. So long story short, I went to watch that presentation one Sunday afternoon, October 2009, and everything changed. And starting from there, I like what I saw, and I'm like, I'm in. Even before the presentation was over, it's just like the same thing you're about to watch. I watched this 11 years ago. I didn't even wait until the presentation finished. I say, I want to join this because I like to travel. I'm not sure about the money, but I know the product works for my mom. And because you're talking about travel, I want to do this. So I got involved. And after 1 year doing this business part-time, I was able to make twice as much as I was making as a salary from the bank. And I'm like, no, I'm not stupid. This is what I've been looking for. This might be my thing. So I quit working from the bank and I work full time to do this. And like they say, you're gonna travel all over the world. They make me travel all over the world, all expenses paid. And my first time even to come to America, this company brought me to America and I visit. I went to Las Vegas, Phoenix. And when I came to New York, I went to Manhattan and I saw that building that said World Financial Capital. And I said, no, I need to be in the World Financial Capital. That's why I decided to come back and establish myself in the US and particularly in New York because this is where the money is. And through this business, I developed some skills that nobody taught me at school. And that make me today, not only I don't have to work for somebody, but I do this business full time, but I get to share my experience, the self-development that I discovered through this business make me a self-made entrepreneur. And today I become a business coach and going around having people pay me to teach them how to do a business and stuff like that. So today I'm about to share this business with you. It's the longest introduction, but I'm telling you, it's really important for me to let you know how this all started because this is gonna be something really bigger that we're gonna be doing. But it's not about me. So I already told you everything about me. Now we're gonna talk about you. We're gonna give you the key to transform your life and transform the lives of people around you. But you have to know what you want. I got into this business because I wanted to travel. So the same thing they show me, I'm showing you today. This can change your lifestyle. So what is the lifestyle that you want? The question is, if time and money were no objects, what are your hopes, dreams, and ambition? If time and money were no objects, what should be your hope, your dreams? How big are those dreams? How big are your ambitions? Now, if you know what you want, so that's what we call your why. What is your why? What is your purpose? What is that big thing that you wanted to do? So once you identify that, what are you prepared to work for? What are you able, are you ready to give away in order to achieve that life? Because what I'm going to show you, it's amazing, but it requires work. So what are you prepared to work for? Whether it be to change your lifestyle, travel around the globe like me, prepare for your pension, have time freedom, have recognition. I have recognition. I've been on stage all over the world because I get to discover this. And we're going to talk about it a little later on. Maybe you want career satisfaction because sometimes we work for people. I've been working in that bank for some year and I didn't have that satisfaction. That's why my mind was already open. Maybe for some people here, it's just about health. You want to take advantage of something big to, get yourself really healthy so you can live as long as you want, but really enjoy the years that you're gonna have on this earth. And the biggest one of the bigger one for me was personal development. I didn't know about this before I get involved with this business, but that part has changed my life. Maybe this is something you want for yourself as well. I don't know. So the company that we call the Aloe Vera Company, it's a really well-established company, because if you're gonna do business with a company, you wanna know how long they've been here, how well are they doing, that they can promise to give you success if you truly work hard with them. So the company is founded in 1978. So it's been 42 years or more that we've been successful. And the company is totally cash rich, debt free, with more than 1.5 billion in assets. And it's a worldwide turnover in excess of over 2.5 billion. So it's not a company that like started 5 years ago that is experimenting something. No, it's a company that is well established, that is experiencing an ongoing global expansion, excelling with the excellent training and support. That's really important. I know you probably hear of some of this stuff before, but the kind of support and training you're gonna have if you decide to do business with us, it's really amazing. So the company is successfully trading in more than 165 countries. That's why some of you right now, you're watching from Ghana, some of you, you're watching from France, some of you, you're watching from Togo, because the company allow us today with the internet and the social media era to expand globally, to own an international business in over 165 countries. So this is the most beautiful office I ever have a pleasure to visit in the United States. So this is the headquarters of Forever Living, or the Aloe Vera Company, based on Scottsdale, Arizona, with 42 a year uninterrupted growth. So I wish I will to be able to visit this office one day, and you're gonna understand why I say this is one of the most beautiful office that I ever visited. So there's three main reasons why we have enjoyed over 42 years of continuous success as a company, and me personally for over 11 years. So first, we have some outstanding product range that you're gonna discover today, and you can use them for yourself because we all need them. You're gonna see it now. And then we have a very, very rapidly growing global market, and we have a proven and exceptional business model that you're gonna be able to duplicate and use it as a vehicle. There might be many vehicles you could use, but this is one of the best that I found to build my dream, and we want you to discover it and probably use it for your dream as well. So why is the company called the Aloe Vera Company? So this company success is based on this marvelous plant that we call aloe. We all know aloe. You could go to the pharmacy, buy a leaf of aloe, cut them, and try to get the inner leaf. Some people use it for the hair. Some people use it for the skin. Most people just don't know that you could even drink aloe. So there's a lot of species of aloe. Not all of them you could drink, but the one you could drink is the one we call Aloe barbadensis, and which translates to aloe vera, or the true aloe. That means the one that you could use, and that aloe contains about 75 nutrients that when you inject in your body, it's gonna make you feel like you're drinking a whole pharmacy. We're not selling medication, but this is a natural remedy that when you're drinking the gel from the aloe, it's like you have an entire pharmacy with over 75 different medication in your body. And we grow this aloe naturally, organically, no insecticide, no fertilizers, and we don't just like use aloe to transform our product. We grow the aloe ourselves, and we are the #1 grower and a producer of any aloe base in the world. You could go to the pharmacy, you could see some amazing cosmetic. They're gonna say, oh, it contains aloe. You're gonna see some little quantity of aloe but we own the aloe plantation, so we can have, and we have a patent stabilization process that we own, and that allow us to make some higher quality or superior quality product. And which are those products? This is just some of those products that we have. This is just like a sample box. Like if you decide to do this business, you're gonna lift one of these box to get started, and it's gonna contain product just like what you're seeing here. And why do I believe this is a business everybody can get involved? Because we are already using this kind of product. Everybody here has to brush their teeth. Everybody here has to rub their skin with some cream. Everybody, maybe you use shampoo, you use deodorant, you use hand soap, because right now we have to wash our hand every other 30 minutes, something like that. And then we do need some supplement as well, just to detox our body, to bring in some antioxidant to support our immune system. So forever, with the aloe base and other natural plant, we have a product for natural health drinks, sport product, personal care, weight management, skin care, food supplement, even things for animal and our home. We have like a multi-purpose detergent that you can use the same for your dishwash, for your laundry, for your house cleaning, everything just one. So if I can get one multi-purpose detergent somewhere and totally natural, why should I be getting something for my dishwash, laundry, house cleaning, and stuff like that somewhere else? So these are the superior product that we have. And if you like any of those, all you have to do at the end of my presentation is to talk to the person who invited you, and they're gonna show you how, especially those who are in the US, it could just be like a link that we send to you, and you can shop those products. They ship it to your door, whether home or office, it doesn't matter. We ship it to you, and you can start drinking aloe in the next 3 to 5 business day, starting from today. So what do we do? So we invite you here to know about those products, but we want you also to take a look at the business model that we use to make crazy money with this business. So in traditional business, so on my left, on this slide, you can see on my left with the red X, we just want to show you we don't do business the traditional way. How is business done traditional way? You're gonna have a shop. So if you like this product and you want to do it as a traditional business, maybe they're gonna ask you to buy a franchise. Buying a franchise like a McDonald's today takes like about at least $500,000 to get started. In New York here, you're gonna be looking at two plus a million to get started. Or Starbucks or FedEx, UPS, those are a lot of money that you may need to do. Or you don't want to do business as a franchise, you want to open your own store, right? You're going to have to rent a place, so open a shop. You're going to have to buy inventory, so you're going to have to spend a lot of money to get started. You're going to buy stock, you're going to pay some staff, and you're going to have rigid and long hours that you have to put in, and you don't have support. If you buy a franchise, you may have some kind of support, but if it's not a franchise, then you are by yourself. You're gonna be learning the business, and that's the reason why they say 86% of the business that people open fails in the first 2 years. 86% of business that opens, they close the door within the first 2 years because they don't have support. They're learning, they're experiencing things, and they don't have enough money to manage everything. They don't have experience and stuff like that. Or the way we do business with Forever Living, the Aloe Vera Company, and we do what we call team marketing or multi-level marketing or relationship marketing. And that requires very low investment. So you're gonna need some money to get started, but I could tell you right away that you don't even need $1,000 to get started. You don't even need $500 to get started with this business. Just with under $500, you can start this business today and start making money today. You don't have to wait, like hire people to set up your store and stuff like that. No, No, you get started today, and you don't need to buy stock. You don't need to buy stock. You share what you like, and you buy stuff as needed. And you don't need stuff, and you're gonna have flexible hours. You could start part-time like I did 11 years ago, or if you don't have a job right now, you could go full-time on it, but you go with your own time, and you're gonna have full support. And that's the reason why I wanted to acknowledge the people who invite you, because they're gonna be your first support. You're gonna have a company website as a support. You're gonna have a customer service as a support. And even apart from the person who invited you, you have other people, until you may even get up to me as a manager, as a leader of a huge team. So you have support all the way, and we do business in a caring and personal way. So it's very simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple. So now that we know that, what are some of the benefits of doing a business with us? So we all know today that people trust personal recommendation. So what we all do now, with more than 800 different TV network today, if when we're watching TV and they start advertisement, what do? Skip. On Facebook, you're watching whatever you like, they start advertisement, skip. So we skip, and a lot of companies, they spend millions and millions of dollars in advertisement without selling anything. So direct selling or network marketing company, what they do is they don't spend money in advertisement, because they know people trust personal recommendation more than anything. So they want to reward you to do those personal recommendation, and they give you access. Forever is giving you access to international market right from your smartphone. If you have a smartphone nowadays and you're not making money with your smartphone, something is wrong. If you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram today, you're not using those tools to make money today, something is wrong. We need to change that as soon ASAP. We need to change that. And this is a home base also. So why is this the very good time to get involved in this business? Because people are home. 20 millions of people in America only lost their job, and they're looking for something to do. There's a lot of moms out there that if money were not object, they would like to stay home closer to their children. Even nowadays, we're having some single dad that wanted to stay home and with their kid. So this being a home-based business, this is the right time to get involved. It's also an equal opportunity. That's where people, minority people like us, we can make this kind of money, and nobody is questioning why or how are you making it. Nobody. So it's an equal opportunity. Anybody, as long as you can use the product and recommend them around you, you could do this business and get to wherever you want to go, and you make royalty income. I'm pleased sometimes to say that since I've been in this country 8 years now, I've never been in school, but I make more money than doctors that have to spend years and years studying, and student loans and stuff like that. So it's crazy. So you're gonna be making royalty income, and we have some bonuses, crazy bonuses. You're gonna see some very soon that we call chairman bonus, because the company is not a publicly traded, so we don't have shareholders that are gonna share the benefit at the end of the year. So the company actually shares the net benefit with the leaders, people who are helping people to progress in this business. And then you have some car incentive, so you can win a brand new car, and you have some international travel. That's the part that get me involved. But my biggest takeaway so far being in this business is personal development. We have personal development second to none that you're gonna have to experience, because you know what? A lot of people focus on, I want to be rich, I want to be richer, I want to have this, I want to have this. You must go through the being before they have it. You must transform yourself before you can have. So if you don't have what you want to own today, it's because you are not that person yet. So you need to grow. So that's what they say. In order to have what you want, you have to become the person who deserves that. So personal development is the way to get there. And so we have high return, a high earning potential. That's the other thing. I don't like going to a job where I already know that at the end of the year, I only can make 100,000 no matter how hard I can work. I don't want to show up knowing that, oh, it doesn't matter how much I do, I can only make $100 an hour. No, I don't want something like that. I want to have that potential to grow. If I consider myself above average, I don't want to be paid average income. So you have that possibility to earn what you put in. So, and we promote solid ethical and values. So I'm doing this because I come from a very humble background, but my parents, the way they brought me up, it's all about ethical and being honest. And I'm doing this because everything is clean. And I've been able to visit the office. I've been able to meet the founder himself and the current president. I've been able to meet all the staff basically, so I know everything in and out with the company. So even though somebody invites you today to take a look at this opportunity, if you decide that you want to try the product or you want to do this business, you're not gonna have to deal with that person buying the product from them. You're gonna be buying the product directly from the company. It's gonna ship directly to you. You can call the customer service and you build your own thing. You have the freedom. You're not gonna have a boss. You're gonna only have a mentor, somebody that gone the way before you and can show you the way. That's the only reason why we invite you here. So everyone deals directly with Forever. There is no middleman. And you're not gonna, the person is gonna help you to grow the business. You're not gonna have to pay them anything. You get trained from the company and they get trained from helping you to grow the business. So it's all about team marketing. And how does it work? All we ask you to do is to start using the product for yourself. You try them, you like them, and then you start sharing it with people. Whatever you get out of it, share with people. And in order to do it professionally, we encourage you to develop a 20+ regular customer, because those are things that we use every day. Toothpaste, if somebody tried that toothpaste with you, I guarantee you they're gonna be calling you as soon as they are halfway of the tube. They're gonna call you, hey, my toothpaste is about to finish. I don't want you guys to run or stop. I can't change this toothpaste anymore. So we want you to develop regular customers that will be buying those toothpaste every single time they need it. The soap, the shampoo, the cream, everything. So you develop 20+ regular customers, and then we talk about duplication. What is a duplication? Whatever you're doing in this business, we want you to find 5 key people that want to change their life and recommend the business model to them. I show them how to use the product and develop 20+ regular customers. Once you get to those 5 people and you show them what to do, now it's their turn to get their 20 regular customers and find their own 5 key people, and then the business just keep growing. That's how we've been able to build, just starting from July, the new team that we're building. That's how we grow quickly to 120 plus people in just 3 months. So you could do it. That's why we brought you here, and you're not gonna be by yourself. But in order to find those 5 key people, you're gonna have to maybe talk to 100 of people, because what we all know that 95% of the population are now ready to do anything big on their own. That's why people would rather go to a job they don't like. 76% of the population hate their job. Those are facts. You could Google that and you're gonna see that 76% of people, they hate their job, but they just keep going to that job, not building their own dream, building somebody's dream, and that person just keep paying them just the minimum to keep them coming every week, week over week over week. But there's some 5%. Those are the one you're looking for. So in order to find those 5%, you're gonna have to talk to maybe 195. 95 of them may not be the good one, because we know 95% are not ready to build something. But when you get to those 5, anybody that is in that 5 will be able to get another 5, and before you know it, you can find yourself with an organization bigger than 500 people, and you're a true business owner. So you're gonna get coaching, and you're gonna get to coach other as well. So remember, when you saw the flyers, we were talking about making a 20K per month. How do we make it 20K per month? So as you get started with this business, we're gonna ask you to use the product. It's not about selling. We're not selling. We are not sales. This is not a sales profession. This is a leadership position. So a leader is somebody that goes the way, knows the way, goes the way, and show the way. So as a leader, you have to use the product. If you don't use them, you cannot show to anybody. So you gotta use it, show people, and when you get to those 20 customers, just by retailing 150 to 300 per month, there we just use this example of how you could make 150 to 300. So we were talking about getting 20 plus customers, right? So if you have 20 customers, let's say they only buy shampoo and toothpaste every month. Shampoo and toothpaste every month, that equal to $25 every month. So if you have 20 people doing that, so you're producing $500 and you make about 35 to 48% commission on that. So that is about 175 to 240. But that's not the reason why I brought you here, even though I know that if anybody's like a minimum wage job, an extra 200 every single month is added to that without you quitting your job, doing something part-time, just using and sharing, it could definitely help. But now we're not bringing you just for that. We want to show you how to build a team. So you start building your team. You're not getting to those 5 key people yet, but if you get 2, let's say you only get 2, you already retailing the product, you're retailing about 500 a month. And now you get 2 people, you show them how to get their own 20 customers and find other 2 people that's gonna duplicate, and so on and so on. By your 4th generation, you're gonna have 30 people, because 2 that find 4, and then those 4 gonna find 8, and those 8 gonna find 2 each, that equal to 16 at the 4th generation. Altogether is like 30 people in your team, and each of them producing $500. Now you have a team, you own a business that is producing $15,000 a month. And if you make an average of 20% of that, you're gonna be making $1,200 per month. With $1,200 per month, you can, and without quitting your job, if your job is paying for all the expenses, maybe if it's a nice car that you want, $1,200 extra cash every single month can allow you to drive that Beamer or that Mercedes that you wanted to drive. You could definitely drive that, or you can even move to a better neighborhood if you want. That's $1,200, but it's not that. So we're gonna be moving ahead when we talk about royalty income. So you can even be making 2,000 to 20,000, like I mentioned, 8. So this is the bracket where I am today, and that's why I can guarantee you that if you put in the work, like me and my team, we're doing it, you can do it as well. So just if you get 3 people, you get 3 people still on your way to the 5. You get 3 people and you show them how to get 3 each, and so on. By the 4th generation, you have 81 people. So at the 4th generation, altogether, you have a team of 120. A team of 120, and you each producing 500 a month. So that's 60,000 that your team is doing. And if you do, and we're going with some very conservative numbers here. So if you just get 5% on average over that 60,000, you're making 3,000 per month. It's coming. It's just coming. It's not there yet. But now you keep going and you get experience. Maybe it could take you a year to get there. It could take you 2 years, and it could even take you 5 years. So I suggest, if you get involved, if you do decide to get involved, have a plan for 3 to 5 years. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is something you have to build. You have to develop leadership skills, and we're here to teach you. That's what we get from it, and we're gonna give you for free. So if you get that, you get to your 5, and you teach your 5 to get 5 each. 5 getting 5, that's 25. Now you teach your 25 to get 5 each, that's 125. And now 125 getting 5 each, that's 625 at your 4th generation. All together bring you to 780 people if this take you a year, 2 year, even 5 year to build this part-time, so that you can definitely hire your job after that. And each of them producing 500, that's a 390,000 that your team is gonna be producing. And if you still make on average 5% on that, that is a total of 19,500 per month. It's a really, really doable. So even though this is just a suggestion, let's say you build this, you get those 700 people, and only half of them, somebody had children, and they could just mute. Please, if you have children next to you, just mute so we don't have the background noise. I didn't want to mute everyone.
And you should mute off.
We all know about the work from home, so we can't avoid the children. This is their time. So let me just get back to sharing my screen. Bring back my screen, and we're gonna finish it here. So basically, I just show you, like we say on the invitation flyers, you can do this. Everybody can do this. It's take work. It's not easy, but it's simple. Use the product, talk about the product, share the opportunity every single day. It's a business. So if you're operating your business and talking to people every day, it's gonna happen. And it's not just that. Not only you're gonna be making those kind of money, but the company has what we call some incentive. And the bigger one is chairman's bonus. Like I was mentioned before, the company is not a publicly traded company, so they don't have any shareholder that's gonna be sharing dividend and stuff like that. So the company create that what we call chairman bonus, or profit sharing, that every single year they share millions and $1 million in bonuses. So in 2017, as we can see here, the company shared over 26 million as a chairman bonus, and the checks run anywhere from 2,500 to over 1 million. As we can see some examples here, this couple, Rolf and Dominica Kip, they used to be the guy used to be a store manager selling sneakers, and he got to discover this business 20 years ago, and he didn't know it was going to change his life drastically. He was living in a remote area in Germany. Now he lives in Monaco. Everybody wants to live in Monaco. Monaco is that small island that has more Ferrari than the US, the UK, and Australia combined. And he's one of those, I won't say lucky people, but because of forever living, he's able to live in Monaco. And he's the top earner in the company. Not only he made over $1 million every single month, but in 2019, as a chairman bonus, him and his wife, they still walk away with over $1.5 million US check. And he wrote this book. It said the most beautiful business on earth. And I read this book several times, and I say, he is just like an ordinary guy, just like you and me. And if we could do it, we can do it. I always go by that. If just one person can do it, I can do it. That's what I give everything in this business. And I just put it there. If you want to invest in real estate, who doesn't want to invest in real estate? 85% of the millionaires in America here, they invest in real estate. So why don't we invest in real estate? Maybe we don't have the money. So take the next 5 years, build this business. You may not walk away with 1.5 million, but if you have $200,000 every single year as a bonus, I could tell you, you could do something. So we could do it. And it's not over. So I was talking about car payment, right? So the company have this incentive we call Forever to Drive. And if you win that, they're gonna give you up to 9,600 a year to buy the car that you want. So I'm one of the fortunate guy building this with so much passion, and I actually just won that 2 months ago. I think in September, I won the Forever to Drive, and they send you this key holder just like that, and the sticker, so you can stick them onto your plate once you get the car. So I'm still shopping for that car. I already have a beautiful car. I have an Audi, like you could see here. My wife and I, we decided that we will be getting a convertible for next summer, because this COVID stuff that everybody get closed in the house for almost a year now. So when we get a chance to go out, at least getting a nice convertible, and you don't have to pay for it, company pay for it, then we can really enjoy it. And it's doable. And I know that if I can do it, I can show you how to do it. And the people in my team, they're already planning to get there. So you can do that as well. And we also have, so we're planning on getting the convertible, whatever, but we're looking way ahead because we want to be able to sit in the back of a Rolls Royce Ghost as well. It's not just for the other people, it's for us as well. If you can dream it, you can have it if you are ready to work for it. And then we have those global travel that I mentioned. And most of these people, this is Jen Leach here. I got a pleasure to meet most of those people. Jen Leach, she wrote another book, The Gold is Diamond. So that he wrote a book called The Gold is Diamond, because when you become a manager in our business, all you have to do now is develop other leaders. And when you develop 25 managers, you're gonna be what we call a diamond manager. Then you're making over 50, 75,000, 100,000 a month. This is what we wanna get, and that's why I have that book as well. And you're gonna be able to travel some luxury trip that you're gonna have all expenses paid. And when I say all expenses paid, it's mean all you need to do on your end is to get to the airport. From the time you get to the airport, they take care of everything, literally everything. And when you get there, they even give you spending money anywhere from 500 to 3,000. So this is the only company that I know that make you travel and you come back richer than you left. Most people, if you work somewhere and you get a lucky, you get paid vacation, you go to vacation, you spend all the money, you come back, you want to work double shift so that you can make up. Over here, you travel and they give you spending money. And to help you to achieve all that, you have some award-winning training. It's amazing the kind of training that you can have from our website, from our YouTube channel, from our Vimeo channel, from multiple Facebook pages that you get access to information every single day, 24/7. It's amazing. So you have high quality sales and marketing tools that the company put into your hand. Or we have a CRM that track your business for you. You don't have to worry about anything. And at the end of the year, all you have to do is they send you a 1099 and you just hand it to an accountant to do your taxes. You don't have to do anything. So we have local, national, and international training, seminar, and event all over the world. So because of COVID, we did not travel this year, but our next trip, it's gonna be in Sydney, Australia, and you are more than welcome to do whatever it takes. We're gonna show you what it takes to win that challenge and go for that trip. And the next one, it's gonna be, the closest one is gonna be in September in Phoenix, Arizona. So you get to visit the home office. You get to visit our plantation where we have the aloe, the nutraceutical area where we make our nutritional. You're gonna get a chance to visit all that, have fun, and being trained by top earners in the entire world. So this is a true business that we say you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, because we're gonna give you that support. So I'm almost done. And some people may be here say, oh no, this is too good to be true. It is true. This make me stay home, now having me and my wife both together. We don't work for anybody, we work from home, and it's possible. But the reality is time and effort are required. Time and effort are required. You're gonna have to use the product. You're gonna have to talk to people. You're gonna teach you how to talk to 2 to 5 or 5 to 10 people every single day. This is not a 9 to 5. This may give you way more than a job, but in the beginning, you're gonna have to put in sweat equity. You're gonna have to put in sweat equity, and you're gonna have to learn and develop new skills and be part of a dynamic team. So we have a team. We have our own team Facebook group, and we have a chat group also on WhatsApp that we exchange. You have access to support all the time. So be prepared for change. If you listen to this presentation, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. You could be making those $20,000 per month in the next 2 3 years, but be prepared for change. It doesn't happen overnight. You got to put the effort. So if you are ready, it's gonna happen, and people are doing it. People just like you and me. So we have some beautiful women in the house. Our lady Christine and Mana, who joined this business and achieved supervisor level in just 2 months, and they have full-time job. Mana is a coordinator as a medical staffing, and she find time to build this business part-time because she told me, I want to use this vehicle to free up myself so that I can pursue my dream. So what about you? We have this great guy, DJ Yves Le Togolais, as he's known, is one of the best DJ I know. I know last year from my country, he won the DJ of the entire diaspora. And I know this guy for a long time, and I know how humble he is, how many people he served. But I look at him and I say, listen, you know a lot of people. You're an humble guy. You serve people, but you're not making money from it. Come to this business with me. I'm gonna show you how you're gonna help those people even better and help yourself as well. And he made supervisor also in 2 months. But there is more. This guy is amazing. David, I get to know and work with David, and I love working with David. And every time I'm like, I need more like this. I have another one. I don't have his picture here. This is Raul Mauto. He was the first one. He's like my right hand in this business. And every time I always say, I need another one like Raul. I need another one like Raul. But tonight, David come in 3 months, just in 3 short months, he become a manager in the business like myself. It took me a year and a half, almost a year and a half to reach manager level in this business. But David, with my support, achieved manager in 3 months. Why am I emphasizing in that? I'm so happy that this happened. Now I know that everything that I learned in 11 years is working, and I can help anyone that decide to do this business seriously like he is doing, to become a manager in just 3 months or even 2 months. It's doable. Now that he did it in 3 months, we want to do it in 2 months, and then we're gonna do it in 1 month, and it become like a system that we can duplicate over and over and over. And when you become a manager, that's where you start making 2 to 5,000 a month, and it could be time to start looking at your full-time job. If your full-time job is not giving you over 5,000, and this you do part-time and you get to that level, maybe you can consider saying goodbye to your boss and to get to do something else. So now consider this. Maybe after everything that you see the potential, and you happily wanted to get involved. All you have to do is you're gonna get on another call individually with the person who shared the opportunity with you. They're gonna be able to answer all your questions. They're gonna probably take few questions, but when you get together with the person who invites you, they're gonna answer more questions. They're gonna get you registered. And this business presentation we just did today, we do it once a week. We do it once a week. Sometimes we do it Saturday. Sometimes we do it on Wednesday. We're just looking for the perfect formula that is gonna work, and we're gonna keep that and be doing it every day. When you become a business partner, then you can invite other people to join as well. So when you get started, you don't have to be doing this right from the beginning. All you have to do is plug people in a presentation like this, and at the end of the presentation, you want to check with them whether they like the opportunity or they like the product. Or maybe right now you may be like, no, this is not for me. We're not gonna force you, but maybe you could just try the product for yourself, or you recommend somebody that, oh, this person can definitely do this because I don't need to be making 100,000 a month. This person definitely can do it. You use the product, and that's it. And if anything is not clear for you, we have training every single week. We do training. There you're gonna get more answers through the training that we do. So truly, 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 I want to say thank you for listening all the way to the end. This is the company that changed lives. It changed my life. And the next is, thank you so much. I'm gonna stop sharing. And if you do have some question, I'll be more than happy